Hello guys, welcome back to another WUWA video, and today we're going to continue the story after Hiyuki. And actually, when I was looking through my quest, because I was trying to get them down, I noticed that there was some after quest that I had missing. So these two, one is from Amith and the other one is from Lucilla. Lucilla? So I'm going to go for the first one first and see where this takes me. The after story. I'm pretty sure the after story of the previous video, which I already made, which is not up, which this one's not going to be up for a couple of weeks because I'm still behind on other ones and I only put one up every week. But I guess this is one of them. And that's the end of the two after stories. So now I can continue with the main story for this video, which is Denia's, and those two will just be at the end of the previous video. And that's how I think I'm going to break them down into. So now that I'm done with those two, I can start the main quest for this one, because there's no more side stories, right? Nope. No more after stories. I have a bunch of companions quests that I haven't done. Okay. Secret Cast Senior, do you remember Denia? You met her at the new solar celebration. She was the one who got us those tickets. She's been in the infirmary since the last incident. They're saying she's still not in any condition to take visitors. If it's not too much trouble, could you check on her for me? I've been asking Nana for updates, but she tells me the same thing every time. I'm worried. Got it. Appreciate you, Senior. So I'm guessing she's just going to be down here, which is... Jump, come on. Cutscene time. Darkness. There we go.
She's right, little one. You might still have a way out. Because your suffering is nothing like hers. It cannot make you stronger, but neither will it last.
Killing the bird? The Grand Architect is just pure evil.
Enough staring at the dead bird, Denia.
Why did you kill it?
What's worthless doesn't deserve to continue. See? That was mercy. Just hours ago, you accepted Aleph One's gift, the first in this world to do so. Now, tell me, how did it feel?
I felt nothing.
So, nothingness, the void, the dark. Our good old friends. But why do you tremble, Denia? Everything begins in the void. And you, most of all, should find it cozy.
Why did you kill it?
Self-awareness. A lamentable flaw in the course of evolution. Now, look up, Denia. What do you see?
The void and the dark.
Good. Remember what you've seen. You will accept them, Denia. Become one with them. This is the world's first gift to you. At last.
In time, we will all meet again in eternal darkness.
No.
Is she waking up in the hospital?
Vital signs indicate
She
sustained
is.
recovery. Void matter activity remains within normal parameters. Target frequency has not yet returned to the syntony level. Initiating secondary protocol.
Can you hear my voice, Denia?
Hi Jocelyn, this is Armin from the Space Trek Collective. Can you come by now? Denia is awake and being kept in isolation at the infirmary. Would like to work with you on her case. Sure. Much appreciated. See you soon.
So, Denia, huh? You think she's alright?
Denia. The Fraxidus made no move while she was unconscious. Have they really abandoned what they worked so hard to achieve? Or are they biding their time for something else? Let's go see for ourselves.
The frames do dip when I'm here.
Impossible. We will not agree to that condition.
Do you want Armin?
Rover is here. Yes, I understand. Please rest assured. Sorry to pull you in on such short notice, Rover. I'm Arman. I sent the message. The situation's worse than we anticipated, so I'll keep it short.
How's Denia?
She's awake. But just as we feared, the Fraxidus did something to her. After waking up, her frequency deteriorated rapidly into systemic failure. According to Rebel College's estimate, she has 1 week, at best.
What's wrong? What's gone wrong?
No idea. There's not enough time to even determine whether it's physiological or caused by the Threnodian. The new Federation is pressing charges over the Stridergate incident and the residual frequency on the dimmer planes. They want Denia handed over immediately. We didn't comply, of course. Denia was a Star Torch Academy student. Sending her there would turn her into a mere research subject, and cost us our only chance to reach the truth or contest the charges.
I see the picture. When you say contest the charges, are you suggesting Denia is the key to breaking this stalemate?
Exactly. First, her connection to the Voidborn Threnodian has enormous research value. Even with the Stridergate sealed, she could open new directions for void matter science. And based on Iris's review of our prior interactions, Denia likely knows the source of the Threnodian frequency on the dimmer planes, the reason why her condition is worsening too. If she is willing to cooperate, we can resolve this before the new Fed forces our hand. We treat her, she helps with the report. It'll be a win-win, ideally.
Sounds like that didn't go very smoothly.
No, she's been resistant to any form of contact. This is where we need you, Rover. I'm sure you understand mental stability is a prerequisite for frequency control. You have prior contact with her, and your experience with Threnodians also makes you a safer anchor in the negotiation.
Denia might be a viable opening, but until I figure out what the Fraxidus is planning and where they are now, I shouldn't commit to anything reckless. I'll speak to her and make my judgment from there. Also, I want this meeting kept off the record. No files. Not even in Iris's archive.
Understood. Then I'll leave this in your hands. Her identity is only known to very few now, I can assure you.
Okay. Ah, I clicked on him again.
Anything else you want to confirm, Rover?
No, go away. Go away, let me go in there. I don't know.
Whatever her reason was for saving me and Hiyuki back then, she still carried out the Fraxidus' plan. And the Grand Architect's next move is still unclear. Have to stay cautious.
I'm climbing the wall. I've seen one thing about this thing in a YouTube short, and about them going down the elevator. So that's spoiled for me. So that's why I needed to play this thing before I saw more things.
Denia.
I just saw Sagrika. That was crazy, Rover. I didn't think you'd actually, drive that thing off. So, you're just gonna keep staring? Do you always come empty-handed when you visit patients?
Looks like she's free of the Thenodian's influence now. But that way of talking...
Are you aware of your condition right now?
Yeah, I'm dying, right?
So is she like the body of Ameth? She was created like that? I don't know, because she's not a real human, right? That's what the Grand Architect said.
That person gave me a gift a long time ago. Said when the time comes, I'd finally get a nice sleep.
A gift? What is it exactly?
Who knows? But it's not hard to guess, is it? Just like a collar you put on cats and dogs, in case they get ideas. No. Cats and dogs might be too generous. At least they can still bite. I'm probably closer to a lab mouse now. So, Rover, did they send you to sweet talk a lab mouse?
Denia, I'm here because I chose to be. We've been on opposite sides before, but...
There you go. Still all serious.
But I want to try trusting you.
Right. In that case, am I supposed to look more excited? Too bad, Rover. I can't trust you in the same way. You saw me at my worst there. And you're still playing this game. You want answers. That's why you're here.
I won't deny it. You did save me once.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you'd died back there, it would have been game over. If you really want answers, how about we make a deal?
A deal?
Yes, a fair exchange. The collective can't get what they want from me. But you just might get what you want.
What's your condition?
Maybe you could stay with me for my birthday. This weekend. I'd like to have a good stroll in the academy again.
Your birthday's this weekend?
It could be. Or not. Doesn't matter. What matters is you are there.
I'm assuming
running out
because
of
she was
time.
created, she doesn't know when she
Some
was
things deserve
born.
a proper ending. With a good day.
An ending? What is she planning to do? But in her current state.
What? Doesn't feel safe even with you around? Then put another collar on me. Or a bomb. What's one more, right?
I'll see what I can do.
You mean that? But people at the academy, do they know?
Space Trek Collective never made your identity public. So for that day, you'll still be the Academy student Denia.
Always the busybody. Fine. Then it's a deal, right? Relax. I'll cooperate with their research for the next few days. Just don't get your hopes up. The Grant Architect wouldn't be sloppy enough to leave me unhandled. Anyway, no point worrying about it now. I'll see you this weekend, Rover.
So is the story going to be Denia's birthday? Is this story? Can I talk to her again? I can.
Rover? Something still bothering you?
What do you know about the Grand Architect?
I've never seen her true face. Wouldn't be surprised if the real one's already dead. You care about that, do you? I'll tell you more once you've kept your side of the deal. Rover? Something still bothering you?
Do you miss life at the academy?
Miss my life at the academy. Huh. What made you think that?
You keep staring out the window. That's where the dorms are.
When you put it that way. Maybe I do. The president once said that everyone ends up missing their school days when they grow up. I guess that really was my golden age. Rover? Something still bothering you?
Why did the Grand Architect leave you behind? Leave you here?
Trash gets dumped,
There.
you know?
I mean,
And those little tricks of mine, she probably noticed long ago. Or maybe she simply decided it was better if I died here. Because you always try to save everyone? Even someone like me? That kind of stubbornness must have gotten to her. Rover? Something still bothering? See
Nothing.
you this weekend.
okay. So am I going to go report? Tell them that I need special clearance to take Denia out for her birthday? Her fake birthday? Because she probably doesn't know when she was born. Report.
Rover, how did it go? Is she willing to cooperate?
You pass along Denia's request to Armin.
A birthday? At the academy? I see. That is an unexpected request. But if that's the key to cooperation, the collective will treat it as a special case.
She said she wants a proper ending for some things. But I don't know her true intent yet. We'd better be careful.
Noted. We'll initiate a full risk assessment immediately and draft a comprehensive operational and contingency plan. Thank you. Would you be available in the afternoons of this weekend? She asked for you specifically.
No problem.
Much appreciated. We'll ensure that all procedures and contingency measures are fully in place. I'll send you the finalized plan before then. Let's stay in touch on Waves line.
And I haven't either watched the 2-day thing. The 2-day thing. We'll do that. The cinematic, the new cinematic, and I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do 2 and I only did tomorrow. The cinematic thing that they came out with, because I was afraid it was going to spoil things for me. Still says 2 more days. Is that going to be, can I do tomorrow again? And that would be it. There we go. Man, Jocelyn, the approvals are through. Everything is set. You can pick up Denia at the station. That's going to be up there, is it not?
I spotted a few parameters.
Yeah. I hate you. Okay, so I have to go up. Oh. Nope. This way.
Wind, guide me.
Why did he die so fast? Oh. Why did it... Hello, Jocelyn. What is this? Did I activate it by accident? You were wrong. Okay, yeah, that's a new quest. I'm not going to touch that. I'm not doing that side quest yet. I need to get over there. That takes me down there, so I have to get up there. Okay. I'm assuming, is this going to be the part where I did see in the short about the elevator one? I'm still deciding whether...
Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Void storm hazard level at transit stop low.
Hello, Denia.
You're here, Rover. The procedure and contact list have been sent to your terminal. All steps and contingency measures are included.
Operational procedures and approval contact list for the escorted outing of a special confined resonator Denia. Classification restricted. Basic for approval. Pursuant of the Lehigh Road Void Matter Protection and Safety Regulations and following joint review by the Department of Void Matter and the Academy President Lucilla, approval is hereby granted for the special confined resonator Denia to conduct escorted activities within limited areas. Operational procedures. Project lead Dr. Arman, on-site lead Jocelyn. Security configurations shall accompany the subject throughout the operation. A special report force personnel are to remain on standby. The confirmed resonator Denia shall wear a resonance suppression device, which is linked to the IRIS system. Activation authority for the device is delegated to Jocelyn. The on-site lead may at any time issue an invitation command to the IRIS system. Phase 2 departure. The subject Denia shall be transferred into the custody of the on-site lead at the Startosh Academy station. Phase 2 central elevator. The subject shall proceed via the central elevator to level 1 of Startosh Academy, meeting with declared contacts as permitted within the area. Phase 3 recreation garden zone activity. Activity within the recreation garden zone is permitted. The on-site lead shall regulate or restrict the subject contact with second contacts. Phase 4 resonator zone residential zone access. Visits to the communications and commercial zones are permitted. Windows browsing only. No purchases are allowed. Contact with secondary contacts remains at the on-site lead's discretion. Phase 5 archives access. Entry into the archives is permitted for documents review or meetings with declared contacts. Personnel allocation and access control for this area are being pre-arranged. Phase 6 return. The slave shall be escorted by Jocelyn back to the Starship Academy station and transported via designated train to the Space Red Collective for reconfirmation. Additional notes: contact duration with secondary contacts must be strictly limited. The subject is prohibited from any unplanned food intake during the operation. 3. Security contingency measures. Venue and personnel control. Operational areas are personal movement should be subject to access control to the minimize contact with non-essential individuals. Void matter contamination control. If abnormal frequency fluctuations or void matter activity exceeds threshold levels is detected, an immediate alert shall be triggered. An emergency suppression authorization procedure shall begin. Unexpected contact management. The Special Response Force shall force access restrictions in the event of unplanned approaches. The on-site lead, Jocelyn, shall make the initial judgment, with the Special Response Force personnel remaining on standby. Emergency protocol. The on-site lead may issue an invitation command via terminal or voice to the IRS system to activate the suppression device. Upon activation, the Special Response Force shall execute the retrieval of the subject. In addition, the on-site lead is authorized to take necessary actions as his discretion is response to emergent situations. 5. Apprentice approval contact list. Core contact Jocelyn, on-site lead. Primary contact Sigrika. Declared contact Hiyuki, Special Response Force lead. Natasha, declared contact. Secondary contact Isaiah, Academy Station. Bamlu, approval per department activities in Academy Square area. Elska, approval department activities in the Academy Square area. Munson, approval department activity in the Academy Square area. Cosmo, Academy Square. That was long, man.
Very detailed. I see a resonance suppression device and declared contact entries. Everyone's agreed on those.
Yes. At Denia's request, we used her terminal to schedule the meetings under a recovery discharge notice. She'll be approaching them today as a student. The suppression device was her idea, a guarantee of cooperation. She said it would make things fair, even though she doesn't really need it in her current state. Here, take this. If she starts feeling unwell, have her use it. It should make her feel better.
Drugs.
She found a way to relieve her frequency failure.
No, these are only tranquilizers. We've adjusted the dosage for this operation. As for a treatment plan, we'll try and work out a revised version as soon as possible.
No wonder Denia behaved that way last time. She'd already seen this coming.
What's the bottleneck?
The diagnosis from Rebel College shows that the problem doesn't lie with her resonance ability, but a failure in her self-regulation mechanism. We're still validating several hypotheses regarding the symptoms. Hopefully, we'll have answers soon.
This is looking grimmer than I thought. Still, if it's related to Thermodian frequencies, the Black Shores might have better solutions.
Don't concern yourself with the research. For now, we'll need you to focus on today's operation. Please contact us if anything arises.
Are we good to go?
Yes. Hope you both have a pleasant day.
So I'll be in your hands today, Rover.
The music changed.
You promised me a birthday. Remember? Why the serious face?
Have to keep the operation under control. You didn't sound like she didn't sound like this last time.
Because today, I'm Denia, a proud student of Star Torch Academy. Come
You seem so
on,
easy.
try it like me. Loosen your mouth, relax your eyes.
I did see her cinematic where she was doing that with her hands the
There.
whole time.
See?
To make herself
You
smile.
look nicer when you smile.
I can do that. But remember your situation. Don't.
Yeah, I know.
I'm kind of glad that we get to interact with Denia more because it felt like we didn't really get to know Denia whatsoever.
Finally, they let me out for a walk. Feels kind of nice being a student, doesn't it, Rover? Funny. You'd think there'd be more people here on a weekend. Don't tell me. They heard I was coming and decided to hide. This way leads to the garden zone, right?
Yes. This is where you're supposed to meet Sagrika.
Sagrika. When was the last time we went shopping together?
This is the one that I saw in the thing where you can hit the elevator and then you just go down by yourself without. Now then, which one would be the funniest one for my video? Just jumping out and doing that, or just coming in here and using the elevator? I think I'll just do the one in here. It's fine.
If the elevator breaks, do we get stuck here?
I can cut it open.
Wow, the elevator was fast.
Let's go, Denia.
This feels like walking into an exam. You'll have my back when she starts asking questions, right?
I wonder whether the twist is going to happen. Or is this just going to be like a birthday party? Is that going to be the whole thing? Is she sweating? Why did you freeze?
Hey, Rover. Wanna swing by the arcade first?
Are you trying to avoid Sagrika?
Oh, so you saw.
This is your own request. Give me a reason to cancel it.
The reason is, I'm not feeling so great. Maybe we should just...
You found her.
Senior! Denia! Wow. Hi, Siggy. Did I keep you waiting?
No, I just got here too. Oh, why are you with Denia today, Senior?
The doctor asked me to keep her company. She wanted to go for a walk with me. What would the doctor excuse?
Oh, I see. I heard Denia's been in the ward for quite a few days. Every time I went to the infirmary, Dr. Luke said you still needed some rest. So, are you feeling better now?
Oh, I was better a while ago. Guess it's just bad sleep. I mean, a ward's never as comfy as your own room.
Bad sleep? Have you been having nightmares again? I heard what happened last time really affected a lot of people. You don't think it's because of the void matter contamination, right?
Of course not. I just pretended to be sick for a bit longer, so I don't have to get back to class so soon. Relax. Having Rover watch over me is plenty. Come on, Siggy. Didn't you want to go photograph the white bird in the garden? It'll be off duty if you don't hurry.
Okay then. Make sure you catch up with us later on, Senior. Did you know, Nia? The photography fan club is planning to apply for a studio.
They have budget for that? Was it the prize they won from the campus event?
Yeah. They won't stop talking about how much they owe you.
I like how more animated they are compared to the first couple patches from the story.
Today. Are you sure it's not some kind of after effect?
No way! I've just been inside too long. Got a little sensitive to sunlight.
No. You can't stay shut in all the time. Little sunlight is good for you.
Oh, too bright.
I always run to the location too fast and I miss the interactions. I'm trying to take my time to get to the point.
Look! The photography fan club's here. Wanna go say hi?
I'll pass. A bunch of camera-obsessed weirdos. Their prize money has nothing to do with me anyway.
What are you talking about? Without you, they would have shut down by now.
Prize money?
It was for an Academy promo thing. The theme was Star Torch, Moments of Happiness. Why?
You're good at photography? So you're a pro?
I was the model, actually. Someone came to me and said they'd buy me a luxury buffet if I agreed to pose for a couple of photos while eating. For a moment, I genuinely believed they were being generous. I even skipped a meal on purpose. Turned out their luxury buffet was the cafeteria.
But the photos came out beautifully. They even made it to the Fuel's A Seal-Proof Guide to Enrollment.
It's just marketing for freshmen. You smile no matter what you're eating. That's what being a model feels like, I suppose. Besides, you know I never really liked taking photos.
Yeah, you're right. The only time we took a group photo was when Nivora insisted. Speaking Speaking of Nivora, I wonder how she's doing now.
Who is Nivora, really? Was she an actual person?
Let's take another photo together.
Really? That's a first for you.
Come on, Rover. You too. And can I borrow your camera?
So this is what it's about.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Cheese!
So is Hiyuki keeping an eye on them? Is that why the
I'll
little
save the
bird is
photo
there?
in Rover's terminal for now. We can print it someday.
Look! In the photo! It's the white bird! It flew that way!
The fake bird. It's not even a real bird.
An unidentified rare species. The fabled pure white bird. It's been a year since we first saw it, and we still haven't gotten a close look.
Calm down. For all we know, it could just be someone's resonance ability.
As if. You and your dry...
No!
Pretty sure it flew this way. Where did it go?
Why don't we split up? You head that way, Siggy. Rover and I will check this way.
Okay. Ping me on the terminal if you find anything.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic in...
Just follow the point. I thought I was going to have to use the sensor.
Hey, can you imagine her face if we told her the white bird is just Hiyuki's ability?
You notice it too? I don't think it'll be a big deal.
So it really is her. That kind of cold frequency is hard to forget. Will she be watching us like this the whole time today?
Hiyuki is just doing her job. And she's kinder than she looks.
I know. She sometimes reminds me of you. But unfortunately, that's my least favorite kind of person.
Why?
What? Are you saying you care about my opinion, Rover? Sorry. Being straightforward doesn't do it for me. Okay. I'll stop. I wonder how Sagrika's getting on. Let's go find her. She headed this way, right? Where did she go?
Can I run now? It was in this direction, right? Oh. Senior, I lost track of you guys. I'm at the communications area right now. Got it. It feels like too normal to use the birthday party for Denia and nothing else.
You can't find it either? Maybe not today then.
Seriously, Siggy. If you went into biology, you'd be a legend by now.
I just want to confirm a new species before I graduate. And you really don't come out enough, Denia. A little more activity would be good for you.
Please, give me a break. I'm not exactly built for running or fighting like you are.
Since when are you bad at fighting?
Oh, right. Didn't you say you wanted to call home? The booth looks empty right now.
Oh, it is. That's rare. There's usually a line here.
Go on, before they start worrying. I've got some family matters to handle too, using Rover's terminal.
Okay then. See you in a bit.
I know
Family
what you're
matters.
worried about. I remember everything from back then. Why would I ever contact those people?
Then who are you calling?
This'll do. I'll just open the comm, and you can wait here with me for a while.
You've been doing this all along?
Yeah. It was all made up, to keep her happy. But I didn't realize how much effort it takes to keep a simple lie going.
This will only complicate things.
But I can't be honest with her, can I? She's all cheerful on the outside, but she bears more than enough worries for her size. As her friend, that's the least I can do. And besides, having a sweet, trusting friend like her around is a great cover, isn't it?
That's self-deluding.
I thought you'd put it more gently. All right. Looks like she's finished her call. Let's head over.
Oopsie. Ran into her.
Perfect timing. We should go check out the new desserts.
Oh, this part. Finally.
What made you want to buy cake today, Denia?
You'll find out soon enough.
It's kind of weird that you throw your own birthday party, your own like secret birthday party to that. Like surprise birthday party to everyone else except the person's birthday it is. This is kind of weird.
Today's new desserts include frostwort dumpling, fern spore kelp biscuit, pine needle lichen roll, and, on special, jarred fish muffin.
What are these foods and
Those
who makes
names
them?
sound intense.
Do you think you could assemble them into a cake?
Ugh, what a terrifying thought, Nia.
Taste aside, the operational procedure was very clear about food intake. I should check with Armand.
Patients needs to be careful about food safety.
I'm just going through the motions. She can eat it for me.
I happen to know a team that specializes in desserts. We could order a cake from them if you want. What kind of style are you thinking of?
Oh, really? Then can I add rainbow bean pop rocks? And creeping torch pine nuts. Oh, and some fruit crackle too?
This animation.
Denia, you can't put pop rocks on a cake. You need to start with a base flavor.
Okay. Let me think. Let's get an orange cake. I promised Sigrika we'd celebrate together. She likes oranges.
Why is it
Make
turning
sure you
dark?
add everything I mentioned earlier, okay?
Tell Armand about the cake. Denia needs a birthday cake, but I don't think the one sold at Academy will work. Even the vendors won't touch those. Don't buy them. We will take care of the cake. Ingredients and preparations will need to be vetted. Did she specify what kind of cake she wanted? An orange cake. Copy. There are some additional requirements. Add rainbow bean pop rocks, a creepy torch pine nuts, and a fruit cake crackle. Armand has withdrawn message. Understood, won't make it happen. Expect completion this evening.
Have you decided yet? What's it going to be, Denia?
Keeping it a secret for now.
The cake will be ready by tonight.
Tonight might not work for me. I promised Professor Mornier I'd help out at the reactor drive today.
Well, that's a shame, Siggy. I was hoping to share the birthday cake with you, but I guess you'll just have to make do with the leftovers.
Birthday cake? Wait, today's your birthday? So that's why Rover is...
Denia wanted to surprise you. It's weird, dude. I was surprised for your birthday to someone else. Anyway.
Then I'll leave Professor Mornier a message.
It's all right, Siggy. I'm sure you've got something really important to do with Professor Mornier.
Well, asking for a day off once in a while wouldn't.
Nope. No running away from it. How can you become the kind of person you look up to if you run away from something like this?
But aren't you the one who's been telling me it's okay to run away this whole time, Denia?
It was just to make you feel better. I say it to everyone.
No, you're acting super weird today. All of a sudden you asked me to come out, had me take pictures with you, revealed it's your birthday, and told me not to run away. It's not like you at all.
Siggy,
Are you hiding something from me?
Couldn't you be a little less perceptive at a time like this, Sigrika?
If you want me to keep playing dumb, I can do that, and I'll leave it there, as usual. But there's only one thing I want to make sure. Will you still be celebrating your birthday this time next year?
I will.
Then next year, we'll celebrate your birthday together. Promise?
Promise.
How about we make a cake together when the time comes?
I thought you said there's only one thing you wanted to make sure of.
Denia still has some checkups to do tonight. Maybe after she's fully recovered in a few days.
You sound just like Dr. Harrison, Sr. It's fine. We've made a promise. Right. Off I go to sort out some files. You go get those files, Sagrika. Happy birthday, Denia.
My question is she going to die at the end of this?
That was tough. I'm never good at this with her around.
We haven't had a character die. They come back somehow.
Well, that made things really awkward at the end. If you'd just listened to me and moved on.
Zeke can really care about you. You'll regret it.
Oh, sneaky you. Being so nice and kind all of a sudden. To be honest, I'm really impressed hearing those words from you. I suppose you must have gone through plenty of farewells, haven't you? Strong, caring. Keep it up and I might actually fall for you. Alright.
Rover wooing all the women.
I almost died of boredom being stuck in the sickbed these past few days. How about you and I go play some video games, Rover?
Head to the Mind Dive arcade.
Do you know the girl who always shows?
It just feels way too peaceful. Something has to go wrong at one point.
Look at all those games. What do you have in mind? I was thinking Lahiroi blocks.
Cashew?
Wait, really? I even gave you the hint. Don't tell me. You're the type who during a date wants to watch separate movies and just meet up afterward.
Playing Lahiroi blocks with you brings back bad memories.
Aw, you have such a good memory. Alright, let's start with your game.
For the last quest when I almost got squished. Did I get squished? I think I failed it once. Can't believe you're making me play this.
That character you're using, is that me? That feels a bit odd. And is that Sagrika next to you? Oh, there's a cake coming down.
Keep the joystick steady.
How do you play this thing with two people? You wouldn't be playing this with two people. Oh, I didn't get the cake.
Is Sagrika moving faster than I am? Here, let me give it a go.
All yours.
Oh, I'm stuck. Can't move. What happened? What is happening? Why is it doing something weird? Is this supposed to happen? Or is this my keyboard just acting up?
And I'm dead.
Was that her? I think it was part of the story.
I guess Agrika and I don't make much of a tag team. Shame.
You know what they say, get good. What does that have to do with it?
I haven't figured out these new games yet. Let's just go play Lahairoi Blocks, Rover. How about we compete for high scores? I've been really good at it since I was a child, you know.
Is this one you threw blocks at me?
Still holding grudges, are we? Or is this your way to get my attention?
Okay, so it's going to be done in the same arcade machine. What is this? Oh.
I didn't know you were this good. Well, anyway, I was wondering, how did you and Ziggy get acquainted, Rover?
We met during the New Solar celebration.
Ah, I heard Ziggy mention you were a great help. Any stories you mind sharing?
You know what happened. Weren't you the ones behind it all?
That wasn't my plan at all.
Oh. Was I beating it too
Gotta
fast?
say goodbye to her. Right?
I suppose. I wanted to treat her to some cake, and then get it off my chest when the time is right.
You mean the birthday, the goodbye, or you've been lying to her the whole time?
All of it, I guess. I actually hoped she'd be angry.
You want her to be mad at you? Why?
That way, by the time she realizes I'm gone, she won't feel as upset. Knowing your ex-friend died is better than losing an actual friend, right?
She won't see it that way.
That is why I hate people like you. Keeping all the burdens on yourself when you know you can ignore them. The exact way of life I loathe.
Ignoring all your
You
worries.
still encouraged
Hakuna
her.
Matata.
Oh, sneaky you. Beating my score while I was distracted talking.
What else am I supposed to beat you? How else am I supposed? It was you who used this trick first.
Messing up little things like this every now and then can actually make you more likable, okay? Anyway, it's getting late. We should keep moving. The archive is usually my favorite place for pastime. I'd like another visit.
Where are we going next? Last time I played the block things, it was like Tetris. It wasn't just moving the blocks with the mouse. Where are we going now? Head to the Space Trek archives.
Wow, Avra, look at you. I almost didn't
I do like that they have different... Right here. Are these all the friends of hers? Because he had the dot on that person, the pink hair girl. It is another friend of hers.
Denia! I heard from Armand that you've been hospitalized in the infirmary for the last few days. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, you look paler than you were before. A patient should get plenty of rest. And this is... Oh, wait! You must be Rover, right? I'm surprised to see Denia with you. She didn't cause you any trouble, did she?
No, not at all. It's her birthday today, and the infirmary asked me to take her out for some fresh air.
Did they now? That makes it sound even more suspicious.
Have you known each other long?
Sure, she wasn't hard to miss, taking naps here in her first week of school. When she heard I needed data on the Void Storm at the time, she just rushed out of campus with that sketchy bubble of hers. What were you thinking, really?
That was ages ago. Can we please move on?
Well, I feel I should pass it on to as many people as possible before I graduate. And you? Try not to be the hero all the time. Just learn to lean on the people around you more often.
Graduate?
Here, this is for you. I never got the chance to give it to you. You were always nagging me about that Roy and Fairy Tales collection. I had a friend print it in color. I had no idea it's your birthday today. So, consider it a birthday gift from me, Denia.
Nastasha, your hands.
Just a minor issue from that incident earlier. Don't worry, Dr. Herson said I'll barely notice it in a few years.
It's from that void matter contamination. But if it can heal, as you said, then there's really no need for you to leave, right? With all those advanced techs of the Space Trek Collective.
Well, that's exactly why they deemed it's no longer safe for me to stay here. Something about Lahai-Roy's environment makes the contamination even worse for the nervous system.
But...
Who would have thought my own thesis would set me up for early retirement?
But you once said your dream is to...
unveil the secrets of void matter particles for all mankind? I recall saying something like that, yeah. But listen, Denia, dreams are sometimes just...
No, that's not it. Even someone like me can tell. Everyone here. Everyone here signed the agreement. If they choose to leave Lahai-Roy, that means...
calling it quits. Not even close. Who knows, maybe I'll come back from the new Federation in a couple of years. It's too bad you'd have already graduated by then.
That's not what I meant. You've always been a great student, Nastasha. It shouldn't have ended like this.
Calm down, Denia.
It's all my fault.
What's with you today? How is this your fault?
I'm sorry, Nastasia. Denia's not fully recovered yet. You'll have to excuse us.
I see. Keep your eyes on the road. She seems a little off today. Oh, and happy birthday, Denia.
You okay, Denia? Your frequency is very unstable now. You should take your meds. Come with me. Feeling better? Based on the frequency shown during her complications, things are worse than what Armand said. At this rate, she won't even last a week. Is this why she chose today?
Try to comfort her. Try to sit closer to Hep. Thank her Nastasia's present. Decisions! That didn't do it.
Nastasia's got talent. The collective won't give up on her.
So I can do all of them. So I'm guessing only one of them does the thing. Good. Choices don't matter. I kind of wanted the choice to matter and change at least the dialogue before the next thing happens. That's dialogue happens, I guess.
You're right. I've been lying to myself all along. I'm sorry. I lied to you. It's actually not my birthday today.
Is she going to say that she doesn't know when her birthday is? Why use this as your excuse?
That's because a birthday is supposed to be proof that you were born. That's what they always say, right? Everyone has a birthday. Zagrika has one, so does Nastasia. Even those tarred E units manufactured in factories have their own birthdays. But I don't. The Fraxidus has no record of my birth. Nothing to prove my identity. There's only this image burrowed inside my head, playing over and over again in my dreams. In it, I would always step into the same lake. A woman sways her arms in the wind, crying. She stares from afar, calling out to me. Denia. Denia. Das wie Denia. So if I truly had a name and a birthday, maybe I could then die as a real person. No?
What makes you think that? So,
Because I'm running out of time. I'm out of time.
time for so many things. But I can at least try to die with a little dignity, right? I should get to act like a real person. Face what I've done. Say a real goodbye. And then just end it the right way. What a shame. I even picked a good day to do it. But I never practiced how to properly say goodbye to them. Lying is the only thing I'm good at.
Is this the ending you're happy with?
Of course not. But at least I was able to see their goofy smiles as I had them completely fooled, just like before. Something to die happy about, I guess.
But you're crying.
It's just a reaction. That's all. The idea that everything will just vanish, that it'll all go back to the void, it makes me cry. Instantly. Just like years ago, when I touched it for the first time.
Even after you die, tomorrow, the sun still rises.
Of course I know that. It's not like I think the world will change once I die.
It will change.
Sagrika and Nastasha's lives will change. They'll lose an important friend. No matter how they ultimately break from the shadows, what is lost forever.
Even though if ever thought about continuing your life?
Do I deserve to?
That's not for me to judge. But in Renacida, I've met people just like you. In the lives forced upon them, happiness was always fleeting, leaving only pain and fear that never dissipate. Yet even so, they fought for those brief, gifted moments of happiness till the very end. You once joked how the great Rover is a savior, but in Renacida, I failed to save them.
But it sounds like they made their own choices.
Well, one of them was already dead, and so there was
Just
nothing
like
I
when
could
you
do
tried
about
to
that
drive
one.
me away. You also made what you thought was the best choice. You all hoped for more people to survive. And so did I. So, if the boundaries between humans and creations are already obscure, what is it that determines who we are?
I don't know.
It's the heart, Denia. What you are isn't defined by where you're from, but by your heart.
The heart.
Are you willing to trust me?
This right here. A gift from the Grand Architect. The page buried within my frequency is here.
The power of separation.
Could this be Leviathan?
Do find your way home more often. Just as I thought. You can really work wonders, Rover.
Denia?
You are literally my least favorite type of person.
Now, can you tell me why you loathe me?
Where do I start?
Rover, we've detected a severe frequency fluctuation. Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. We'll be back soon.
Very well. I'll see you soon.
Sounds like Professor Armand is getting a bit impatient. We should head back.
What about your answer?
No need to get ahead of yourself now. You're not quite there yet. I'm keeping it a secret for now. Plus, we still haven't fulfilled our agreement yet. Can't let the cake go to waste. Would you want to come out with me again after tomorrow?
I would. I wouldn't. I'll be nice. I'll be nice, and I said I would.
Well, that makes things trickier. I still have things I have to do, after all. If only today could be a bit longer. However, did it ever cross your mind that my being alive and staying here might be an even bigger problem?
If you feel you don't belong here, then someday in the future, would you be willing to...
Stop right there. It was just a joke. I don't want to put you in a tough spot. Easy. Today is my birthday. I won't be going anywhere. At least to you. This will be my last lie.
So did we save her, or is she dying still? Can't use it. Man, they don't let me use the bike. I can only run with Rover. I don't have skates like Lene. This sucks. I'm pretty sure that's not... That doesn't have the little thing that prevents me from falling down.
Stay away from it.
I think that thing takes me up way too high. So it wouldn't be...
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be
Good.
departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
Back.
Void storm hazard level as transit stop.
Can you stop? Train thing. Stop it. There we go.
Nana is conducting a thorough checkup on Denia. I imagine this must have been a very long day for you, Rover. Her conditions have greatly improved since this morning. As for the frequency fluctuation earlier, did something happen?
About that.
You tell him more about the book page left by the Grand Architect.
Residual energy of the Threnodian from Renacita. Could there be some form of interaction between the Threnodians? Is the Fraxidus actually manipulating her and suppressing her abilities through such means?
Why his mouth not closing?
It's no wonder we couldn't find the source of the symptoms. Fortunately, you were here to assist, Rover.
What will happen to Denia after tomorrow?
It'll be the same as the past few days. Although she won't be sent to the new Federation, she'll still be kept under containment and assist with our research. I know what you're thinking, Rover. I've been monitoring your itinerary and field reports all day. But even if everyone recognizes her as a victim, the Space Trek Collective's work and responsibilities will not change for her. We don't have better solutions now. This is the fact.
What about her birthday cake?
We haven't had a chance to get it yet. It's still with Zahira. You can only get that specific fruit crackle she requested from Zahira. But since she hopes you can accompany her on her birthday, I believe you should be the one to personally bring her the cake. We'll be waiting for you here.
Zahira. Who is Zahira? Oh, there she is. Can we talk? Nope. Isn't that a good thing? Afraid I must emphasize Miss, give you correct condition during so believe blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. Zahira. Is this outside? It is outside the academy. So we're here. It's not that bad. So this is Zahira. I did all the work quests with her and I have no idea what she is.
Are you here to pick up the birthday cake? One moment, please.
Did she make it or did she just put the finishing touches to
Denia.
it?
She said she had to take care of something. But what, exactly? Does it have something to do with the Thenodian's frequency of the Deemer planes? If the Space Trek Collective finding Denia was part of the Grand Architect's plan, then what about removing that page from her? Or maybe... if I were in Denia's shoes...
Easy. Today is my birthday. I won't be going anywhere.
Is she gone? She disappeared. You see the time shown by the terminal, 15 a.m. It's past Denia's birthday.
Here it is. I know it's a bit late, but I believe it's more than enough to convey your heart.
It just disappeared into my pocket.
Rover, Denia has left the academy and is heading towards the Deemer plains.
How did she leave?
With her forte, we've detected residual void matter particles at the platform. Professor Armand was trapped inside a bubble. Luckily, no broken bones. She hasn't removed her resonance suppression device and tracker yet. Should we initiate the emergency protocol?
No. Give me her location.
Understood. Coordinates sent. Good luck, Rover.
The Hiyuki bird. I thought you'll stop her.
I tried. But with her condition now, she would die if I tried any harder.
That doesn't sound like you.
Trees will grow tall, and leaves will turn green, Rover. That child simply made a grown-up decision.
That's so weird. Just in a perspective. Oh, okay. So I wasn't reading. So I'm going to see what she did. And I'm probably going to do Robert's perspective, and then they're going to cross each other like it has been happening lately.
Spectacular. No matter how many times I see it, will this be my last visit? Just as I thought. The void matter here is going on a rampage. I must get to the bedroom quickly.
The bedroom. Return home.
Leaving just a few words inside that page. Do find your way home more often. I knew it. Sorry, Rover. But just like in the fairy tale, the magic wears off past midnight. At least this time I wasn't lying, right?
So is this where she used to be
My
living?
body feels so light.
I think so. It's probably where she was living before. Oh, I guess I have to go to the other side.
Back to this place. Once more.
Is this like... Oh, she can do a 180 turn. Why does it look like either I'm in an FPS or I'm going to be in a horror movie? It's telling me to go over there, but I want to go over here. So I want to know what's over here. There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. Why do you make a whole way with nothing there? Yeah. At least give me like something. Anything would be nice. Terminal.
Is the elevator locked? Could it be? Let's try to go around from the other side.
Is that a hologram or is that a... It's a puppet?
Denia.
Where did you come from? And aren't you annoying to look at?
Denia, I told you a long time ago, didn't I?
What was that?
What is this? The special monster left behind in the void thirst cradle. It seems to have no physical form and cannot be attacked or destroyed. It will relentlessly pursue intruders and drag them into the void, but remain complete still while being observed. When you see void matter contamination effects at the edge of the screen, she's getting close. Press a button to turn around quickly at such moments. So is this... It reminds me of Little Nightmares, where the puppet...
The world is a cliff, and civilization a train with carriages of different times.
My attacks don't do anything. Does it not have a
still
physical
run.
form? I see. As long as I keep my eyes on it, it'll behave.
This is spooky, man. Come on, let me get away a little bit. Okay, now it's gone. There's more over there. It said open, right?
The moment it falls into the abyss, everything
It's going to make me go
also
through it.
fall, one after the other.
Oh, there they are.
Locked. But there should still be an emergency key.
Ah! Man, they run fast.
First, people abandon their morality, then emotion.
Yeah, I need you to come over here.
And finally,
Or I can just... I don't know. I can just keep an eye on you. Hey. Ah, another one. Ah, two. Ah! 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 I'm watching both of you. We're good. We're good. Run. They come out? Yeah, they do come out. Run, 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 run! It's going to make... Okay, I need you guys to like come this way. Okay, that's good. Oh, there's 3 now. Dang it, dang it, dang it! There's too many!
in the end, all that's left is an empty
There we go.
shell.
I got this.
There
I
remains.
got this.
What a pestering ghost.
Fast enough. And fast!
Been there before. You know how it feels.
There we go. Is this it? This is it. Oh, I have to go back. I have to go back. Oh, this sucks.
You reach out, yet you fail. Even to grab something to end your life.
Calm down. Stop shaking, Denia. I should be able to go around from the other side.
Run. Run, 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 run. Okay. I made it. Right? Okay, yeah, it's locked. Okay, good. Are there going to be any more? I'm assuming there are. I haven't finished the perspective. Okay, cutscene.
There is where you will finally sink and rest.
Okay. Straight through it.
Okay. So I'm watching all of them. I'm still watching, and now I run. I run. I run. I run. I run. I run. Make it, Denia. Make it. Yes. My turn. Okay. They just fall down, right? Okay. Yeah. Just fall down.
Lives rise and fall like the winter wheat. But agony. Agony is the name that
There are more of them.
never dies.
Stop. Stop. No. Ah. There's one there. There's one there. There's one there.
What?
That gave me goosebumps when I saw that one. Okay, we're good. I made it. Good. Oh, there's more. I think this is it though. Good.
Let them say, I want
That last one almost got me.
The void.
In your dreams. Come on. I'm not running from you again.
does she have?
Please, don't.
I thought you would have her.
Piece by piece. Radiance, no more.
There we go. That broke it. We're having to just fight with Denia and not being able to use the others.
Please don't.
Oh, it's finished. Easy peasy. I wonder when Rover and probably Hiyuki will come, right?
Again? My feet hurt.
Are these the flowers that she uses to ascend? They are. Okay. I don't need them though. Reading things. Oh no.
This experimental terminal is getting on my nerves.
Is that drugs?
I still feel the abnormal neural reflexes.
Medicine.
Even after an injection lately.
Oh, really? Sounds like you can properly feel pain now. Remember this feeling, Denia. Pain compels us to live.
To hell with that feeling. That bastard tried to fool me with saline as a painkiller.
Was she tied down?
You're awake. I prepared a present for you, Denia. I put it in your heart.
What's a present?
A present is a commodity without a fixed price. You'll be a nice little rule follower with it.
Rules? What? Do you find your way home more often and don't bring strangers home? Huh.
She was tied down. I'm guessing because of the experiments. Check. And the injections
The
didn't
food
go
here
through.
has been left untouched. Why is that, Denia?
At Star Torch Academy, there's something called dessert. Eating it brings back that scene in my dream.
Starting tomorrow, come home for dinner.
A broken table I picked up from somewhere. Spent quite some time here. When was the last time I read a book? What was I reading? A professional guide to emotional performance? Oh, it became my draft paper anyhow. A textbook for void matter science. A seal-proof guide to enrollment. And the Lahairoi meteorology I borrowed from Nastasha. She even snuck a copy of the exam sheet inside. But she never mentioned it was from the previous year. I used all the wrong answers on the real thing. And she teased me about it for ages. Those academy courses were brutal. Barely ever scored above a D, besides void matters. Strange. They just come rushing back at times like this. And what's this? A memory album from the photography fan club?
Adorable. But it'll turn out better if you smile.
I'm assuming that's a picture that she was talking about.
I spent 2 years watching people. Watching their joy. Their sorrow. What they call emotion is how they prove they're alive. But what's behind emotion?
three of us will be best friends forever.
What's that look on my face?
Every time they bring this style, I really like it.
Denia. What you are isn't defined by where you're from. But by your heart.
Is that so? Then somewhere along the way... Well... Let's put an end to this.
Leave the room. Going back to the same perspective, but it's no longer having the other things. I'm assuming it's no. Is this where she was made up in? Looks like a tube.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Nice. But sorry, I just can't. However, there is one thing I can do for you all.
Does Aleph one work like a black hole?
From now on, they'll be gone. Back to the void with me. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't had cake yet. That's a bit of a shame.
Is the power of Aleph one to absorb? Now Rover's perspective. Yes, I knew it. So we're going to do something about it. I'm pretty sure she's not going to die.
How's that for teamwork? I'd sniff out Leviathan's frequency even in a pile of ashes and snatch it right up.
Great work, Abby.
You're very much welcome. Quick, let's go inside and check it out. I hope Denia's okay.
Check. Cabinet filled with various medicines predominantly from the new Federation, including nutritional agents. Some of the labels have been replaced with handwriting tags like painkillers, gross but work, sedatives, somewhat sweet, and for fevers. Check. An operating table with restraints device besides it Beside it is a table placed with various surgical cutlery and sterilization tools, and a force stand with feet snuffleupagus stickers. A pillow is tied to the head of the operation table. Would anyone really sleep on something like this? Jump over it. You can read past entries from this terminal recording experiments, data and logs. It seems it hasn't been updated for quite a while. After phase 2 of the clinical trial, significant differences in void matter particles tolerance were observed between the experimental and control group. During the period, the experimental target physiological activities remained normal, with frequency states experiencing intense fluctuations, but no irreversible collapse occurred. Towards the end of the trial, all physiological indicators of the experimental group were normal, with no tissue abnormalities and no significant weight changes. This concludes phase 2. Aside from the stager experiment records, that terminal only has a pre-installed game called like Heroid Blocks. An ordinary refrigerator is stuffed with tightly wrapped compressed food in the same packaging. Looks a bit creepy. Wanna try it? Give it a try. There's absolutely no texture or taste to it. It can hardly be qualified as food, though fortunately you feel no discomfort after consuming it. A desk tagged with books, including Star Touch Academy textbooks. All books are carefully labeled, showing the owner's efforts to understand the knowledge stored inside. A carefully preserved photo album sits right in the corner of the desk. Take a look. It's filled with photos of Denia. She's smiling in every picture. And that's all the things. So now I go over here. You see a motion of the door Denia's room kept out. Denia might be on the other side of this door. Open it. So that's her bubble. Touch it. Pop it. A bubble contains weak fluctuation frequency. It looks like someone left a message for you. Touch the bubble.
I assume by the time you get here, Rover, everything will have ended. Sorry I had to say goodbye this way. This is where it all started. The Fraxidus' Lahairoi plan, where the Grand Architect first made contact with Aleph 1. And where I was created. I took the Threnodian fragment the Fraxidus left here. Leaving it here would only cause more suffering. As for the experimental data, consider it a parting gift from me to the Space Trek Collective. To be honest, I did think of telling you everything about this place. But sometimes gifts can be incredibly inappropriate. Your worries were correct. When the book page was removed, I received the Grand Architect's final message. Now, I am the last anchor point between Aleph 1 and Solaris. If I die according to plan, its fragment will disappear along with me. I used to tell myself that was karma. What does an ending like that mean for Sigrika? For Nastasha? For someone like you, who always tries to save everyone? You're the Grand Architect's greatest rival. So making you betray your own heart is a bigger prize to them than the Threnodian fragment. It would mean that after all the frustration and failure, you are no different from them. You'd end up going down the same path. But if you had removed that page, the fragment would have lost control after receiving the message. It would have tried to find me, attempting to connect with Aleph 1 out of instinct. So, when I think about it, it's a good thing you never got to finish what you wanted to say back there. I was a child who showed up at the Fraxidus' door out of nowhere. Became their Threnodian lab mouse by accident. Ever since I can remember, they told me I existed for one reason. To make that moment happen. I've questioned myself countless times. What is the point of everything that I've been through? The answer is always the same. There is no point. Birth, pain, struggle, death. None of these have meaning. That's why when I first heard your story from the Grand Architect, I absolutely hated you, Rover. If someone like that is actually out there, then where were they during the longest, most painful days of my life? And why? Why would you appear before me just as everything was about to end? You know what I hated most? Why did everything about you have to be so impossible? Our encounter was never fair. So, I hope you can forgive me for not saying goodbye. This is something I must put an end to on my own. It's just... it hurts to watch the way you live. I can't even imagine a day when someone like you runs out of miracles. They call you Rover, but you don't even know where you started or where you're going. Even if you made your ideals real, where would that leave you? Where is your happiness in all of that? I never understood what the Grand Architect was mumbling. The future, evolution, or what's going to happen eons later. But at that moment, in front of Aleph 1, I didn't want you to die. At least not at the hands of the Grand Architect, who's got nothing left but mere survival. What surprised me was that, despite hating you so much, I actually spent an unprecedented day with you. For the first time, I had my own birthday. For the first time, I forgot about the fear brought by the void. For the first time, I met someone I can truly open up to. How should I describe this emotion? It's a kinda hate, isn't it? I don't know where void matter particles will take me next. If I could start over, I'd like to visit the cities Nastasha talked about. To visit places where there are no void storms and Solaskin. Maybe I'll try picking a different major. Try napping in different classes. And taste different cakes in every cafeteria I go to. And then no matter how many times it'll take, I'll come back to Lahairoi. Back to all of you. Whatever you wanted to say, you can tell me the next time we meet. Oh, I almost forgot something important. Actually, all those powers the Grand Architect displayed, including shape-shifting, are not her true forte. Those are derivatives at best. And the shape-shifting has a catch. She needs long-term observation and analysis of her target to pull it off. It's just the idea of her using my face to talk to you. It makes me sick. So let's have a code word, just between us. Next time, if it's truly me, all my old hates will become likes. Oh, and could you help me enjoy half of my birthday cake? You can save the other half for me, of course. But don't throw away any of the toppings.
Is she dead? Is she really dead? Keep the cake here. Place the cake. Leave the cake, Denia. Leave cakes, Denia here. I have an option? Yes.
Aw. Will we ever see Denia again?
We will.
Okay. But, what about the thing you didn't get to say? If you feel like you don't belong here, then someday in the future, would you be willing to... And what about the rest?
Secret. For now.
She really did die. Kanemi, gather your thoughts. Was he supposed to leave the cake here? Or was he supposed to keep it? I think I left it here by accident. I just stepped on it. Anyway, let's go to Lion Roy then. Switch maps to this thing here. So she really did die. And according to the messaging, I guess G is going to return eventually. I think I should have kept it. I thought it was going to be different than just leaving it there. But anyway. You can feel your eyelids shrinking.
Denia, do you have any clues about that scene in your memory?
Nothing. It was just a scene. Maybe from some movies I watched as a kid.
But maybe, in my opinion, you still have a chance to...
Now you're reminding me of what Nastasha once said.
Huh?
Raise your head. What do you see?
Lahiroy's night sky.
True enough. But my reply was... the void. The darkness.
What was her reaction?
She said it was actually light fighting against darkness. But it looks like darkness has the upper hand, I said.
But there was only darkness in Lahiroy at the beginning. Then came the light.
You answered exactly the same way as she did.
So light actually prevailed.
You're right. I guess if you never give up, the story will one day have a good ending. No?
Well, now you made me care about her with all her quirks. And now she's dead? Question mark? I'm pretty sure she's not. She's going to come back like... what's her face? what's her face? The puppet lady that controls puppet. I don't remember her name. Is there anything else? Is there like an after story of this one? Because they like putting after stories. Yes, there is. Now the Dania's gone missing. Our man invites you to discuss something about her at the Research Institute. Track. And go. No. I guess it's going to be this. No, I think that's something else. Wait 2 days. Okay. 2 days. That didn't do it. I always have to wait 3 days. Feels like the first day doesn't get registered. There we go. Iris. Jocelyn, we completed the initial processing of the material recovered from the Fractious lab. The security protocol of these files are still being processed, so access is restricted for now. However, Dr. Armand says that you are welcome to visit the Research Institute anytime to discuss anything academic. Ooh, that's a long power. I was going to take the bike. I was like, nope, too far. I'll use the teleport. Either we're going to go and get her, or she's going to appear by herself. One or two things, because her death didn't seem like definite. So pretty sure that's going to be how it's going to play, but it won't happen next patch or anything like that. It's going to be down the line, most likely. Just let me, you're here. We completed the initial archiving of Fractious Access. Although the data cannot yet be verified, the results have already far exceeded our expectation. Exceeded your expectations? In short, it fills a long-standing gap in the Ravel College research. While the Fractious theories of methods are extreme, they did prove that what was once considered impossible. Perhaps in the future, the experiment at hand on Denia could help us pioneer an entirely new direction in this field. Despite the data beating from the Fractious? Yes, Mr. Chase already said knowledge and power have no inherent morality. As researchers, our vision is yet narrow, our understanding too thin. We respect the unknown for what it is, but that doesn't mean we will walk their path. Anyway, I digress. Jocelyn, the real reason I told Iris to ask you here is because of Denia. Is there news about her? Is it about a new job? I'm sorry, Jocelyn, I'm sure you are aware it's not that simple. We made some discoveries from the Fractious data that Space Trek Collective does well factor into their plan all along. It serves as their ultimate fail-safe. They knew from the start that Aleph 1 could never descend upon Solaris. Unlike the Threnodian of Renacita, Aleph 1 requires a vessel to stabilize a connection. Originally, this vessel was merely going to be the void matter pod, until the successful experiment finally granted them their idea, contained unit, Denia. Precisely, although the experiment was successful for reasons unknown, the Fractious was dissatisfied with the outcome. Consequently, the researchers abandoned the Durham plains and vanished. In other words, the real project in La Hyroid may have concluded years ago. This distant disaster might have been nothing more than a final stress test. As for those facilities, Iris has determined that the reason they haven't been fully decommissioned is due to Denia's own deficiencies. She herself must rely on void matter pod to modulate her frequency. Experiment logs show her synchronization with boy-born Threnodian has been steadily declining year by year. This tends trend only intensifies after she came to Stardust Academy, meaning the fractious vessel developing a sense of self was no longer perfect. I'm sorry, Jocelyn, I cannot stop her. I couldn't stop her. She made a choice. Of course, you're right. Still, aside from my research, in the past few days, I've been thinking of something, Jocelyn. To a researcher, the world is simply divided into exciting and immediate knowledge. We constantly foist our logic upon things that exist within the scope of our understanding. We subconsciously assume that what it is rational will yield the correct results. Yet, perhaps this blind ambition reaches our reach. We have traveled our imagination of unknown for progress through unknown visions. This whole situation we claim to reject the new Federation's policies. But what we tried to make from Denia, how are we different from the Fractious? Heh, listen to me, I'm getting ahead of myself again. Perhaps I should take the day off today. Apparently everything you've done it's high time you gave yourself a vacation, Jocelyn. Sigrica, Senior, can I see you today? What is it? It's about Denia. I received a letter from her. I'll be waiting for you in the cafeteria. Going back now. This is just back and forth. That was a lot of reading. I thought they would put boys on the after story, but they didn't. But it's a lot of knowledge too. A lot of little snippets of things. I wonder if the Sigrica is going to talk or if it's going to make me talk.
Every dish.
Senior, you're here. I've been helping Professor Mornier and the reactor drive for the past couple days. Feels like it's been ages since we meet, Senior. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's fine, even though things have been a bit busy lately. I've been very productive. It's been the kind of day that when I look back, I'll be able to say with confidence I finally are on the path to making my dream a reality. I'm not talking about physical exhaustion, Sigrica. I know what you mean, Senior. Lately, whenever I have a moment to myself, I keep thinking about that afternoon we spent with Denia. That's why I wanted to meet you today. There's something I really want to make sure with you. I'll try to answer as best as I can. Senior, my friend Nivora, she's never coming back, is she? Yes. Thank you, Senior. Before the new solar celebration, I also asked President Lucia and Dr. Hersen. Neither of them gave me a straight answer. They took me from a child back then, but I had already guessed what had happened. And also about what happened to Denia. She always did tell me that ignoring certain things was the key to staying happy. But then I received her scheduled message. She chose to tell me everything in the end. She said on the day she realized I didn't seek friendship just to make myself happy. And hopefully that would be true for her as well. You'll see her again someday. Yes, that's also what Denia said. With the time counts, will I be a better adult? And that's the end. New trophy. That's all of it. I'm pretty sure there's no more after story. That's correct. So, wow, another great story. It's kind of sad. I thought we were going to save her. I'm guessing she's going to come back later. But it ended in a sad note, and her whole story was really depressing too. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did like it, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye.